Well, everyone, welcome to Everything Star Wars. I'm your host, Rob. Is this the first time you're here? If it is, why don't you hit that subscribe button, that notification bell down below, so I can continue to give you everything that is Star Wars. I'm going to move a little over so you can check out my Rogue One Darth Vader poster. How's everyone doing? Hope you had a great weekend. Those of you who were on my live stream, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all my subscribers, my family members, as I like to say. Thank you again, and all my viewers checking this out, new viewers, well, welcome aboard. Today we're going to be talking about Galaxy's Edge, the Millennium Falcon Ride. What you can expect from it. There's a new update. Some of this I have talked about, so some of this might be a little bit old, but some of this is new. So for those of you who like Galaxy's Edge and looking forward to it, this is the channel. You're going to hear as much information as I can provide. If you've missed any of my Galaxy Edge videos, check in the description below. Also check out my playlist on my channel. Millennium Falcon Ride. Let's get into it right now. The Millennium Falcon Ride details are revealed on Target's exclusive Solo, a Star Wars Story Blu-ray. One of the most anticipated attractions at the soon-to-be-opened Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disney theme parks is the Millennium Falcon Ride, which takes fans on an interactive motion simulator. I just like saying it that way. Simulator attraction of the most iconic Star Wars starship. And while we've seen a few pieces of concept art from the still untitled ride, we have just received a slew of new details about the Millennium Falcon Ride from where else? The Solo, a Star Wars Story Blu-ray. Now, this article, by the way, is from, I'm going to really butcher this name, Hoy Tran Bu. Okay, it's spelled H-O-A-I-Tran, T-R-A-N. Last name is B-U-I, just to let you know. A bonus feature of Target exclusive Solo Star Wars Story Blu-ray release via Laughing Place, I'm not sure what that means, offers a special 13-minute bonus feature titled The Millennium Falcon from Page to Park, which unveils new details about the ride set to be opened at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge next year. The ride, which is currently being tweaked by Disney, will consist of 7 pods carrying 6 seats each and allows riders to interact with the environment around them. The executive creative director of the Millennium Falcon attraction, Asa Kalama, elaborates on what else the ride will offer on the Blu-ray. Now, before I go any further, there's 6 seats, consist of 2 in the pilot seat, 2 in the gunners, as far as I know, and I guess 2 more to control the ship, but we'll get into that. You are truly in control of the fastest, most iconic ship in the entire galaxy. And Hondo, he's gone ahead and added a couple of extra seats so he can get many of those flight crews through as possible. Now, the reason why they're saying extra seats is because the original only has 4 seats in the movie. Okay, just in case you don't know that. So that's a fact. The Millennium Falcon has 4 seats in the cockpit. This one has 6. There are 200 some old buttons, knobs, and switches on the inside of the cockpit, and they all do stuff. And that's true. I've been reading about this all over the place. If you're the gunners in the center there, and you don't fire back on those TIE fighters fast enough, they're going to hit the hull with laser bolts. The engineers, that's the 2 in the back. So it's the pilots, the gunners, and the engineers are in the back. That's 246. It's really up to them to keep the whole Millennium Falcon in working order, so they're back there working away at their various systems. The ride will allow you to turn 360 degrees with every detail around you rendered immaculately. The ride sends you on a quest for Hondo, the pirate from the Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels, who deserves more attention from the fans of Lucasfilm. Disney Imagineering executive Scott Trowbridge reveals, true to the space pirate's nature, your mission is to bring back a bunch of loot. If you bring back all the loot and there's not a scratch on the ship, and Hondo is really happy when you bring it back, you might find yourself with some extra galactic credits in your account. But do a poor job and lose the cargo, you smash up the ship, you might come back owing more money than you started with. The boss man might not be too happy. And when you roll across to the local cantina, the bartender might lean over and say, "Hey, word on the street is your name's been put on a list of a local bounty hunter. I'd watch out if I were you." So how well you do on this mission really does have an impact on your overall land-wide story. In addition, you can explore the main chess room of the Falcon, which we saw a glimpse of in Solo: A Star Wars Story, and really be immersed in that environment. You can actually push buttons and just kind of soak it all in. So, that's the article. So, just in case you don't know, there's going to be 6 seats. Like I said earlier, the Millennium Falcon only has 4. Hondo, according to the story, added 2 seats. How well you do in the Falcon will tell your story. Everybody's going to have their own story. So either you're going to be wanted or you're going to get credits, depending on how you do. And how, not only just you, but how all 6 of you do. You got 2 pilots, the 2 engineers are going to be back, and the 2 people manning the guns, the gunners I guess, are going to be in the middle. Pilots, gunners, engineers. 200 switches, which do God knows what. So they're really trying to make this a very interactive thing. The only thing the people have a problem with, they're concerned was what happens. You're waiting 2 hours for this ride. It's a 3.5-minute ride, and you fail and you didn't want to fail, or you do well and you didn't want to do well, because you and your partner are like, hey, whatever, let's mess this up, and everybody else is like, no, we're going to do a great job. Or you want the opposite, and the other people do the opposite. So. That is maybe the worst thing, but I think no matter what you do, it's going to be a great experience. It's going to be a lot of fun. This is something I really look forward to. I'm really pumped up about Galaxy's Edge, Batuu, Star Wars Land, the whole thing. I think it's going to be a phenomenal experience. I think it's going to be way better than anybody anticipates. I'm really looking forward to it. It's definitely on my bucket list. It's something I have to do. Not I want to do, I have to do. Why? Because I love Star Wars, and I have for 40 years. And I don't care if they're going to say, well, it's the sequel trilogy. It's not the original trilogy. It's not the prequels. I get it. But it's Star Wars nonetheless, and I am going to love it. I loved Star Tours, and I loved the whole experience and what they opened up. And it was really cool. It was great. I went to Disney in April to experience all that. It was a lot of fun. It was great. I just loved the whole thing. So, are you looking forward to Galaxy's Edge? Do you look forward to me giving updates on it? I hope you do, because I'm going to continue to give you more as they come. Again, if you haven't checked them out, check the description down below. If you haven't subscribed, hit that button, hit that notification bell, give me a like. You guys help this channel move along. I do not get paid for this channel, believe it or not. I've paid more money for this channel, so I'm in a negative. It doesn't matter. I do this because I love it. I love Star Wars. That's why this post is here. I didn't buy it just for show. I didn't get this hat and go to the game just because. I went to the game. I got the hat. I bought the hat. I bought the poster. I have a ton of other stuff. I love Star Wars, and that's it. I'm sure you love it too, because I don't know why else you would be here. So, this is Rob Delavis for all of us who love everything Star Wars. Thanks again for the support. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. If there's something you want to see, if there's something you want to know about, you can always hit me up my email. If you think there's something I can improve about the video, do better about the video, anything you like, feel free to hit me with the email down below. That's why it's there. Don't put it in the comment section. Put it in my email, and I can talk to you about it. Don't anything you want. If you're looking for certain content, or you think, hey, I can tweak this in the video a little bit, try this, try that, and I'll give it a shot. Anything to improve this channel, because it's not just my channel, it's your channel also. Thank you very much. Have a great day. I don't want to take up more of your time. You've given me enough of it. Love you all. Till next time, I'm out of here.